October 16th after a fatal fall.
Exclusive Simon Cowell is having moment of reflection in the wake of Liam Payne's tragic death. Simon Cowell feels sick by the tragic death of former One Direction star Liam Payne, who he loved like his own son, and is trying to figure out what he can do to support his family. Tributes have been flooding in for Payne, who plunged to his death after falling from a third-floor balcony in Buenos Aires on Wednesday, aged 31.
A second time in 2010.
Here I have shed is a memory of you, Simon.
With them
Music mogul Simon, 65, is said to be gutted by the news of the Stack It Up singer's passing, with an insider claiming that he cherished him like his own flesh and blood. Along with fellow One Direction boys Harry Styles, Zayn Malik, Louis Tomlinson, and Niall Horan. They added that the executive, who paused filming his talent show Britain's Got Talent in the wake of the heartbreak, is taking time to process the sudden loss while also reflecting on treasured memories.
It is messaged by calling One Direction, quote, brothers.
Passed away on October 16th after a fatal fall.
Oh no, this is not Daddy's music.
Speaking exclusively to DailyMail.com, they said, Simon is gutted with the Liam news. Simon has a son that he loves more than anything, and in essence the boys from One Direction were his first set of sons. He spent so much time with them, and he loves all of them. This is a tragedy, and he has so many emotions going through him at this time. Simon signed One Direction to his music label, Psycho, after the group auditioned on The X Factor in 2010.
You, Simon.
With them and what happens in that way and I made it through.
Payne had previously auditioned in 2008 when he was 14, and performed a jaw-dropping rendition of Frank Sinatra's hit Fly Me to the Moon for judges Simon and Lewis Walsh, and his future ex-girlfriend Cheryl Cole. Although he made it through to the judges' houses round, Payne was ultimately sent home. Simon encouraged Payne to try out again in 2 years, which is when he'd achieve global superstardom as part of the boy band One Direction.
It is messaged by calling One Direction, quote, brothers.
Passed away on October 16th after a fatal fall.
Oh no, this is not Daddy's music.
The insider continued, Liam was such an important person in his life, and Simon is sick that this happened. He is holding the memories he has with Payne close to his heart. It is just an absolute nightmare, and a very sad thing to deal with. It really is a moment of reflection for Simon. He's trying to figure out what he can do to help his family. He wants to do something for Liam, but that will all take some time. He has to deal with the tragedy for the time being.
I have shed is a memory of you, Simon.
With them and what happens in that way and I made it through.
It is very hard and very sad. DailyMail.com has contacted reps for Simon for comment. Earlier today, it was announced that a devastated Simon, who shares 10-year-old son Eric with fiancée Lauren Silverman, 47, has taken a step back from filming Britain's Got Talent following Payne's death. Production is set to pick back up on Saturday with Alicia Dixon, Amanda Holden, KSI and Bruno Tonioli on the panel, while the morning mogul grieves the pop star's death.
Away on October 16th after a fatal fall.
Oh no, this is not Daddy's music. And I was like, what?
Simon Cowell's show Britain's Got Talent has postponed a...
Simon.
This news has hit Simon incredibly hard. He is utterly shocked and devastated, a source told The Sun. He didn't feel it was right to continue with filming BGT, and when it resumes on Saturday, does not feel he'll be in the right headspace to continue. That's what we can say. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to this news office channel. We thank you all for your support. Wait for other artist news. Stay loyal to this. Thank you.
Them and what happens in that way and I made it through to Simon's house in Barbados.